Good afternoon. Today our topic is organon of medicine and homeopathy. What is it? Organon of medicine is a book and medicine written by Samuel Hahnemann, the founder and father of homeopathy. It was written in the uh, later years of uh, 18th centuries, considered a revolutionary book on medical philosophy. This book contains the guiding principles of homeopathy, practicing homeopathy in its unique method as preached by its founder Samuel Hahnemann is possible only by understanding the organ of medicine. Practicing homeopathy without the knowledge of organon of medicine is like going into the sea without knowing swimming. Hence, study of organ of medicine is mandatory for any aspiring homeopath. Homeopathy is a unique therapeutic system discovered by German physician by the name Christian Friedrich Samuel Hahnemann. Etymologically, the word homeopathy can be divided into two parts. Homeos means similar and pathos means suffering. Thus, homeopathy means the cure patient with those drugs that produce similar symptoms to the sufferings of the patient. For a beginner layman, it sounds strange, but truth is always difficult to digest. At the end, truth always trumps. Homeopathy equal to homeos, similar plus pathos equal to suffering. Homeopathy can be defined as a rational therapeutic system drugs which have been experiencing provide on a healthy human being to possess the power of producing similar suffering. It is based on the law similar currentious. The means Lee likes be curable likes. Stuart Close, the author of the book The Genius of Homeopathy, defines homeopathy or homeopathy as the department of science in general medicine which has for it a principal object the observation and the study of the action of remedical agents in health, disease treatment and cure of the disease by medicine according to the fixed law or general principle. Homeopathy considers patient as a sick person in the first instance. Treat the patient, not the disease, say Master Hahnemann. This leaves the beginner in a confused state as all of us are conditions by the dominant medical school, but study of organon of medicine in its whole extent aids in understanding this explanation. To homeopathic doctor, the signs and symptoms reveal not only the name of the disease but also the medicine suitable to the patient. The homeopathic doctor tries to find out the uniqueness and the suffering of that particular individual in comparisons with the other individuals based on the symptoms of the patient. He can even detect the earliest manifestation of a disease process before it can damage the anatomy of the patient. It is believed that homeopathic treatment removes the infection by simulating the natural defense mechanism of the body. Hence, it does not interfere with the immunity. This system tries to cure the patient with least possible dose of medicine, sufficient enough to produce a corrective reaction in the organisms. In homeopathy, the quality of the medicine is more important than the quantity. It does not employ medicines in order of physiology disease. This medical system tries to stimulate the patient's life energy to cure by itself. Hence, chance of getting dangerous side effects in homeopathic treatment are almost none. While treating the patients, homeopathy considers man as whole. Example, his body and his force. So homeopathy as a profession is best to those physics who try to understand their patients as a suffering individuals and not just physical bodies with some pathological issues changes. Because of this reason, homeopathy perfectly fit under the heading of holistic system. The term holistic was first used by former South African President Jan Christian Smuts in 1926. This 26. This word is derived from the Greek word holos, which means understanding the reality in terms of its complete form. Homeopaths follow the conceptual approach condition of person of body and mind in a health and strength. The patient's experience, homeopaths believe that if careful planned and treated from the time of conception and during pregnancy, homeopathic treatment protects the child from infectious hereditary disorders. Founder of the system, Dr. Hahnemann, and his followers like Dr. Bjorn Ghosen and Dr. J.T. Kent and Dr. Herring, Dr. Allen, Dr. Clark and Dr. Bjork, etc. with their tremendous painstaking efforts have brought homeopathy to an individual independent status. The process of case tasking, preparation and proving of drugs, repatriation process, etc. today placed homeopathy as a unique, well-developed therapeutic method. Homeopathy does not have any conflict with other medicinal methods, but it is strongly and openly opposes the practice of suppressing most troublesome systems without doing anything for your hands. Stuart Close, a famous homeopath and author of the book Genius of Homeopathy, says homeopathy works in a perfect harmony with all necessary rational, non-medicinal and mechanical therapeutic agents. Surgery, obstetrics, hearing, dietetics, similar science, chemistry, and physiotherapy of find in homeopathy the organization and most powerful ally. Homeopathy supports and integrates the surgical procedures and support of therapy where there is no time for the medicines of act and threat to the patient's life exists. Example, in case of exotic poison pathology, advanced disease where any mechanical obstruction is present in any part of the body, etc. In such cases, as a well-trained homeopath will recommend life-saving measures. Refund $16 footnote of 6th edition Organon of Medicines. Hahnemann also believed and recommended the use of the therapeutic measures other than drugs like dietetics, physical exercise, meditation, mesmerism. Bathas refers $296 to 91 of 6th edition of Organization of Medicine. Homeopathy was not invented by Hahnemann. He discovered the system based on the universally known therapeutic law of nature. Similars currently means like occurs like physicals of ancient times were well aware of the nature's law of cure. The father of Western medicine, Hippocrates, physicians, the like Nicene, Standards, Vario, Quentin, Sirinus, Paracelsus, Forstius, Lenulus, etc.